Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Um, Today I've decided, oh, hold on, there's a bug in my monitor. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Today I've decided that I'm going to make a longer video because I saw one earlier. I'll link it in the description because it gave me an idea. Oh, there's a zombie somewhere. But, I've decided I'm just going to do my normal thing, but much longer, so you could just put it on for bed or something. And today I just made the irrational decision that I'm going to talk about my journey with Minecraft. Because the movie's coming out soon, and I should go back to my house. The movie's coming out soon, and I feel like it's a good time to just like reflect on how much this game has truly impacted my life, because I've been playing it for like, most of my life for sure. Probably since I had the like cognitive function to start playing, I was probably playing Minecraft. I don't have any stone here, but yeah, so the movie's coming out. I'm gonna try to watch it as soon as I can. But that's annoying. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see the Minecraft movie as soon as I can. So probably the day after it comes out, because I've got a field trip for school the Friday it comes out. But yeah, so I have ambitious plans, but I just can't seem to. This is talking about Minecraft, by the way. I don't know where to start. Like, I want to build a lot, and I was never the builder in Minecraft. We'll get into that with my journey in a second. But I don't know really where to start building, so I think the plan for now is just clear some of this area. This is actually pretty good. I could start building right here. So maybe I'll clear some of this area, build a couple things, and I want to build like a town across here. And yeah, but I'd say, let me think. So if the Xbox One came out in 2014, I believe, I was playing Minecraft way before that. And I think I started around, let's see, I was playing on the 360 the first time. I don't remember the earliest memory I have, honestly, of any game I've played, but I'm 99% sure it was Minecraft. And I'm not sure if I played on the 360 first or mobile. But I definitely had it on both at some point. And let's think. So I had it on the 360. No, I think I had it on mobile first. Either way, I bought Minecraft Pocket Edition back when it was the simple like dirt menu with the gray buttons. I'll put up a picture maybe. And I would play that. I guess like I, for one, like never played survival when I was younger. I don't know if it's because I was scared or what, but I think I just really like the outlet you get with creative mode, where you just like get to build and do whatever you want. So I always played creative, especially on mobile. I don't think I ever had a survival world on mobile. And I would always do the classics, like everyone, if you're like the same generation or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, where you build a house out of like the gem blocks, like a full diamond house, or you build like all out of lapis or some ugly material like that. But yeah, that's the extent of my like I think console on Minecraft. It was just like the simple like flying around and building random ugly houses. But one thing I do remember is that one time on this takes a lot of cognitive function to time it. I'm just not gonna. One time my cousins came over and they were playing on my Minecraft on I had a tablet. This was all on my tablet. They were playing on my tablet, and sorry if this is loud. It's not. What? Anyways, they're playing on my tablet, and when I got my device back, all of a sudden, like, I thought they broke it because I could not see any of the HUD. It was like this, right? I couldn't see my fists, and I was like, I thought they broke my Minecraft. And I am a fully paying citizen on my Minecraft. Like, I completely paid for my Minecraft. And yet I thought it was broken so bad that I would actually go to the apps, or not the App Store. I had it was Samsung, so the Google Play Store or whatever. And I would download one of the fake Minecrafts. Like, we all know what I'm talking about, the old fake Minecrafts, and I would play that instead. And this was for months, maybe. Like, it was a long time that I was playing the bad versions of Minecraft because I just thought they broke mine. And it wasn't until one day when I realized that there was a setting where you can turn off the HUD. I think it was in the menu, so I guess I never looked. But I don't know. I guess I never looked, or I don't even. It was a core memory. It was that stupid. That's how stupid I felt. But other than that, you could see my old videos. Maybe I'll put a couple like in a corner up there or whatever. But I had this other app where it was basically like multiplayer servers. It was an app in which you would open it and you select servers from there, and then it would boot Minecraft after that. And I would play with a ton of random people and like join their worlds and stuff. Basically like it was like LAN but online. This is a good spot right here. I'll build a couple houses. I already had one on me. Are you serious? Okay, whatever. It's fine. And then my cousin Isaac, which you could also maybe I'll link another one. He started like living with us. You can't place it on sand. Anyways, he started living with us, so I started playing a ton of LAN stuff with him. We would have survival worlds and stuff, and eventually, at some point, because this predates my memory, at some point I need to get cobblestone. I got an Xbox 360, and I never played much because I think the time I had between the 360 and the One, it was like maybe like a few years. Like, I got the 360 late because obviously I was born in 2007. So I didn't have much time on the original. But once we got the 360, so obviously I got Minecraft on there. I played some couple other classics, like my neighbor I live in condos, so across the hallway and downstairs, nobody moved. Anyways, my neighbor in my condo building, he had Castle Crashers. His dad had an Xbox 360. He was a big Castle Crashers fan. So I played that there, which made me buy it myself on the 360. I had the Portal demo. I never had the original game, unfortunately. And at some point, I think that's all the digital games I had, but I definitely collected my fair share of like discs. I had Halo 3 for sure. I did get GTA 5 eventually when that came out. And Black Ops 1 and 2, those are my favorites. So I'm trying to remember. I had a whole episode of Black Ops if you want to watch that. Yeah, so Minecraft. It's nighttime. I got Minecraft on the 360, and like Pocket Edition, I rarely ever played survival. I was mostly creative. But this time Isaac was with me, so I played a lot with him. Had several worlds. Well, they were all creative worlds, and this is what I find like deeply questioning. Somehow, I have a world like on the 360 that's called Good Old Days. I don't know if I was like super like meta or what for just knowing that like this is like gonna be the good old days or something, but I had a world on there called Good Old Days, and I specifically remember it's whenever the 1.8 came to console, because all the updates were like different timing from Java, obviously. But we had Prismarine finally, So I built this really cool, like, I honestly think it looks good for when I made it. Like, it looks good, like something I'd make now. It was like this Japanese style house with like the dark prismarine shingles. It was really cool. And while I was building that, Isaac was building his like his classic emeralds, like cubes, house, gem stuff. And he would love building parkour. Like it was his favorite thing for some reason. So he had like, I remember there was this huge parkour thing that went like really far around the biome, like the whole area we were in. And I remember there was being slime blocks incorporated because it was the new update. So that's one of the worlds I like very fondly remember. Not much in the 360 because very soon the Xbox One came out. Here, let's put a pause in this for now. And let's just decide which way I want to put the house. Because, you know, I could do two. I could put one like here and one like here, like a little house. Or maybe like a plot. Oh no, here, let's think about it. If I were to build one, it would be like, say, probably here. I don't want it too small because I will be protruding a layer in. Well, I'm not the greatest builder, so bear with me here. Yeah, there could be a house here, and like one here. Maybe if I make a little more of a unique shape. Let's take some of this out. So the Xbox One came out for my birthday in 2014. I'm pretty sure this year it came out. Unless it came out late 2013 because my birthday's in March. I'm saying a lot about myself, so if you want to just track me down and find me, that's fine. As long as you like say hi and be nice. But anyways, and the first game that I'm pretty sure it came with, or maybe like I was gifted to it with it. But the first game I got was Minecraft. Obviously my favorite game. Honestly, Minecraft is probably my favorite game, like, of all time. I'm not even joking. This game has so profoundly influenced, like, everything. It taught me what cobblestone was. Like, who knew what cobblestone was? Let's be real. Anyways, so the first game I got was Xbox One Edition. I remember booting up the tutorial world and having a blast. If you remember the tutorial world, it's like, if you know, you know. And I actually remember like my first time on Minecraft. Xbox One is a skin I would always use, even though I was player one, so I could have used like the normal Steve skin. I always picked the tuxedo one. I'm not really sure which skin it would have been, I guess, but I for sure always picked it. Instead, because I know player one would be Steve, player two would be the tennis one, I think. Maybe 3 or 4 was a tuxedo. Oh, those guys just spawned in. Anyways, so I remember flying around the tutorial world. Let's take a moment to pause in the timeline and just talk about the tutorial worlds because I just remembered, and those are like actually some of the like most well-designed like maps I've ever played because I don't know what 4J Studios was doing, like what they were cooking up. This is going to be really tight, isn't it? Push this back a bit, but I don't know what 4J Studios was on because those guys were amazing at making those maps, like all those mashup packs and stuff. But yeah, the tutorial worlds I remember the most. I think this one was on 360. I think my experience with it was on the 360. But it was the one with the castle. No, I think it was a castle, but playing it back, because I actually looked it up, I was curious one day, and I played it back. It's more of like a giant gray like building. I'm not sure if it's not really castle-like in particular. It's kind of like, oh, game almost crashed. It's kind of like, how do I explain it? Sorry. It's like a giant box that's gray. I'm doing hand motions and you can't see it, but it doesn't have any like the towers or anything you'd normally associate with a castle, but for some reason I strongly associate it with a castle, so maybe that's what they were going for. I can't quite remember. It was a while ago. Oh no, it broke. Make a new one soon. But yeah. So that one was really cool. They had the what's it? It was red, the red carpet, the red and yellow carpet. You go in, and like most tutorial worlds, they had a place where you could like they teach you how to all the mechanics work. So there's where I learned. On the right is where. Sorry, I'm like talking in circles. My brain's kind of split between a lot of things right now. But yeah, in that world, you take a right and you get to a brewing like station. And I remember you can go like you were supposed to brew what's it? Lava, like what's it called? A fire resistance potion. That's the perfect amount of wood. Anyways, you're supposed to brew the fire resistance potion and like go through the wall of lava and then get the music that's going outside. So I very strongly remember that. And I also have a core memory of I was trying to unlock the achievements, right? So well, there was one achievement where you would get unlock the nether, like into the nether, like something like that. And I remember switching in creative mode. This is looking good. Switching in creative mode and like attempting to sort of like I flew to the roof and I tried building the portal and I lit it and I went in. I was like, why am I not getting any achievements? Like I don't understand. And I honestly I failed to realize that just like you don't get achievements in creative mode. So I thought that was kind of funny. But other than that, that is the world I remember the most. Lagging. I do remember the one with the sand, like the sand city or whatever, and I think they reused it later for stone slabs. That's one of the fondest ones. And of course, we can't talk about any of the tutorial worlds without mentioning the tutorial world. You all know what I'm talking about. It's the one with what's it? The Stampy's house in the corner. You know what I'm talking about? That is the most iconic one for sure. Oh, their stairs are limited in this game, right? But yeah, I used to watch Stampy all the time. I never watched Dante. Not because like I don't like him or anything, just because I don't know. I never got like familiar with him. I always had my core, which was popular MMOs and Stampy. I would love popular MMOs because this would look better with one, I think. I love popular MMOs because he had Java and he could play all the modded and all the cool stuff when I just simply couldn't. And I loved Stampy because he also played the Xbox edition, and it was nice to kind of have like something familiar, I guess. But so naturally, ouch, I was like addicted to the Stampy house. Sorry, they had one of every item in there. It was like perfect. It was beautiful. It was just like how he built it. And yeah, so that was a very iconic tutorial world for sure. One of the others, sorry, I'm not going to do much editing in this video, so there's random pauses. That's because the point is you're going to fall asleep, right? You've probably fallen asleep already. If you've even made it 20 minutes in, I honestly commend you. But I'm going to be honest real quick if you're even watching. If I'm going to record like an hour and a half or like a 2-hour video for you to fall asleep and I have to cut it down, it's going to take so long to edit, but also it's going to be like horrible because I'd be, ouch, I should stop doing that. I'd be cutting down stuff, which would make it shorter. And the point is it needs to be long so you can like drift into sleep. So I won't be doing much editing this time around. And I know I was just talking about like another tutorial world. I had not a single tutorial world in my mind. I'm not quite sure why I even started saying that. being honest. But anyways, I still think the one would be better. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Gotta get going. It's gonna be night soon. Anyways, so yeah, that was my tangent on all the tutorial worlds. I'll touch on the mashup packs later. But yeah, so I have the Xbox One now. And all is well. I can upload the 360 worlds to the one, so I saved some of the worlds that I had, like the good old days, which I still have on my Xbox One. And now is when everything really kicks off, because I think I've been playing Minecraft on that Xbox One edition, the classic, for years. I've only played the 360 for like maybe a couple years max before the one came out. But once, like, by the time the Bedrock edition came out, the Better Together update came onto the Xbox One, I was already moved on to a computer. So all of my like core console memories come from the Xbox. And particularly all my like fondest memories are with my cousin Isaac, because like as I said earlier, he lived with me for the longest time, him and his siblings. So we were like really close. We were like brothers basically, even though we were just cousins. And we're still really close now, but obviously we don't live together, so it takes a while for me to see him, but this would be a cool window. I like this. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm getting lag spikes today. This is weird. But yeah, so sorry, it's hard to focus. I really need to get better at this, but there's no way to improve other than, I would say, practice, but like, is this considered practicing? I'm not quite sure. I need to stop doing that. So yeah, no, I'll put it in the middle. I was thinking out long and hard. Ooh, that's good. I like that actually. There's no upside down stairs though, unfortunately, so I could attempt to put logs. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We'll come back to this. Ooh, I like that look. No, but then you'll be seeing. I'll do a shorter one here. Can you put trapdoors on walls here? I don't think so, right? Are trapdoors still really expensive? I'm gonna try it. Oh, you can. Oh, beautiful. That was extremely expensive, but I like it. Okay, good. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I have sand. I mean glass. If not, I'll have to go get sand and a new shovel. Anyways, like the 360 and mobile, I played a lot of creative. Although this time I did play a little bit of survival. 10, are you serious? Okay. We're gonna go out and get some glass in a second. But let's just talk about the survival. I didn't play much, like very, very little. The best survival world I have is one that I recently came back to like a couple years ago. Where's the sun? Oh, we have time. I've never beat the Ender Dragon. It's funny to say, but I don't think I ever beat him on the Xbox, at least legit. I'm like survival mode. Sometimes I would go in creative and I'd build like a house and I'd give myself resources and then I just played out in survival. That is what I do most often if I was playing survival mode. Another thing I would do while playing survival, I'll link, I don't know how many videos I can link, but I'll put them all in the description if not. I would do like some role play with my other cousin Christian. Why is the sky different? I'm not sure, but we would play like pretend we were at like school or something, or like living in a village. I think that's the one that I've uploaded. And that would I would be in survival, but similar to the last one, I would just bring in a ton of stuff from creative mode, and I would just act it out, basically. The real creative mode, like the real stuff I do is in creative mode. I would definitely like continue the building the funny houses, but I think really is now when I moved on from like gem boxes and more towards like actually trying to make wood houses. So I have about 2 prominent worlds in mind from the Xbox One. Both of them I've ported to Java because I love them so much. The first one, I'm trying to find a spot where I could take. Oh, that's a harsh border. Take sand. The first one requires some lore, so it's called Structure Madness V2 or something like that. Yes, there was a V1, but it wasn't very. We didn't build on it much. Me and Isaac. This is me and Isaac's world. Oh, I didn't make a shovel. I'll have to make a stone one. So basically, in Legacy console, I'm not moving. There was this thing you could do where you can customize your super flat worlds. I think it's on Java too, but it's way harder to do. And in Legacy console, what I would do is I would put like a ton of layers of TNT at the bottom. Like just layer it so that maybe like 40 layers, and then sandwich it between any other material. And what I would do is go down under there and light one TNT. And you'd think like, oh my god, your game must explode. But somehow they had really good... this is going to be concerning when I have to go back home. They had really good optimization, so I'm not sure how they did it. But they definitely it would blow up a ton, but then I think it would stop the farther it would go away. So then I would have these like huge caverns of TNT. So I made one of the worlds like that, and it had like some ugly resource on the top, like red wool or something. And we built a little bit, but it wasn't much. And at one point, I made a new one, and I wanted to make it, I call it Structure Madness because, we build a lot. So I made a new one called V2. The top layer was like red hardened clay or something like that, or it's terracotta now. So yeah, it was like red terracotta and like 40 layers of that. And then it was red wool. And then it was gold. And then it was all the layers of TNT that I normally had. It was actually solid gold blocks and then TNT. So I did the usual, like we logged in, I dug down, and I blew up everything, like for fun. But this world was one that we just found ourselves coming back to. And I could still see it in my head because I downloaded it. We built basically anything we wanted to. So first big thing we built was these giant models of Steve. We both tried building Steve. Mine looks kind of like the Minecraft like skin. You know how this head's like 8x8, but I kind of got some proportions off, so it's a little bit stretched. But you could still tell like, oh yeah, he was building a player model. Isaac's was a little different. He had like the head was small and the shoulders were low. It looked a bit funny, but we both decided to put Minecon capes on them because I guess we really liked capes. I built the newest one, which is the Golem one, Iron Golem. I think that was 2015, so that shows you when like this was all happening. And Isaac built the gold pickaxe one. I think it was from 12 or 13. But yeah, after that, we just kept building. Another highlight is these giant castles that I would build. I built one like out of cobblestone, like a normal castle, like just a traditional, I guess you could say. Isaac went for more of a rich, I guess, because he built the whole thing out of emerald. They both looked like how you'd expect. Like, how old was I? I don't know, like 8 years old or something. They both look like what an 8-year-old built. But something special that happened is we had this like family of dogs. So right beside our Steve, we had the main like kind of hub. It was just one building, one box. I think it was like a cake or something. That we just built a cake. And in that building, we had all our dog houses and a little restaurant. In the restaurant, it was like you go up, you order. There's mine carts and stuff. I'm pretty sure. We had a ton of food stocked. And we had dogs in the same room, so probably super unsanitary. There's a bed in here. And then we would like breed the dogs, and we'd have like families. We'd have like a whole like family of dogs, like a canonical like dog family. And at one point, Isaac's little brother was born. His name was Nathan. And in my cobblestone castle, we bred some of our dogs to commemorate Nathan, because we named him Nathan. And in my castle, there's a little sign that says like Nathan was born here on this date, and it's honestly pretty cool. But other than that bit of lore, we just built really anything. We built Pokemon because 2016 came around, Pokemon Go came out, and I was a big Pokemon fan. So I build like Vulpix and like all the evolutions and stuff. He would build his own Pokemon, and then he'd build these little things that I mentioned earlier in the creative video. I could also link that. Where they were like little boxes with like just a little face. They're a solid color. Where do I sleep? Is there spiders nearby? Oh no. And yeah, and that he had all these little things, and we connected like a rail to like link them all the way around. And over time, we just kept coming back to the world. At one point, we were older, a little bit older, but we were building like pixel art of Groot and like Yoshi. We love building pixel art, which I'll get to a different world after that. And we built houses, like actual feasible houses for the first time. I was getting into some redstone stuff, and it was just a really nice world. Maybe I'll tour it later if you guys want. But the pixel art and the Pokemon brings me to a different world I had, which is actually, I guess, 3, because I think earlier I mentioned 2, but there's really 3. We had like huge world with just a ton of Pokemon builds and a ton of Pokemon pixel art. And it's actually the background to my Xbox One to this day is my Pikachu pixel art with the Ash Ketchum hat. There's nothing really notable besides we built like a ton of little statues of Pokemon. Oh, that sucks. And pixel art, that was about it. I'm trying to think of something actually interesting to say, but I honestly can't. I'm going to take some of this. I should build a spot outside maybe where I can smelt a lot. But yeah, so that was one of our big worlds. There was a there was a small minor world that we had where it was like a village in the water, and we connected all the houses together. Like we made like little tunnels in between each house. Wow. And I played this world with Isaac and his sister, Mamas. So we all actually, that was one of them that all 3 of us really played, but she didn't play as much as me and Isaac. We were kind of addicted. But yeah, other than that, the other biggest world I could think of is this world I had with my dad. And my dad works on houses, or he worked on houses, not anymore. He's on medical leave. But when he'd work on houses, you can't shift click that. I think he didn't know like the building techniques, but I think him working on those houses gave him like a really strong, I guess, like footing in like architecture, because his layouts are always really good. Oh, that doesn't seem right at all. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, perfect. He always had like this really like interesting and quite like innovative like house, at least to me, because I would build these giant boxes, and then like literally just a giant box, no shape, and then fill in like one long corridor in the middle, kind of like this, and then like room. And it was great to play with him because he would build like these intricate houses with like different shapes and like patios and stuff. Like you could tell it was built a while ago, but it looks really good. Honestly, I should ask him how he does that because he doesn't play games like that, but it still looks really good. We're gonna get some coal right now. Is this my strip mine for diamonds? I haven't been here in a while. Can I see the Y level? I can. What is that? Oh, it's a mob with names. Okay. That concerned me for a minute. Anyway, so he'd build really nice houses. I'd build really like ugly boxes. And he had this really nice house that is like kind of what I picture every time. And I built my little box, and then I built my couple modern houses that I took inspiration. I don't think I used it like a video tutorial, but I'm pretty sure I looked at like pictures and stuff. I remember having this like really, really, like there's this pool in the backyard of my box house. I had this really, really high, there's no coal anywhere, really high diving board, sorry. And I think it was vines that grew up. It was like 100 blocks high. It was really, quite honestly, like ridiculous. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh, not now. Oh, jeez, this is scary. Okay, we're fine. He actually scared the sneeze out of me. Anyways, other than that, there was a village nearby, so why am I going back? There's a village nearby, so we were, oh, wait, I don't remember what this says. Oh, thanks, previous me. There's a village nearby, sorry, I said it like 5 times, and we would, build like houses on the outskirts. So he built this one house based off of a house he worked on before. It was really cool. You walk in and there was like a huge like open floor in the middle with a giant like glass, like huge view. And then there was like a little overhead bridge. It was really cool actually. And I remember he had this perfect view of nothing outside. So outside I built his favorite cartoon, the Pink Panther. I built a pixel art of it so you could just see it. And now when you walk in the house, you just see his little eyes over it. Anyways, beyond that, I built some more of my own boxes. They all looked about the same. Like the giant box, maybe it like tapered as it went up. There was no depth really. I added depth at one point, but the shape just still made it monotonous. The walls were flat. There was almost no windows for some reason. I'm kind of hating on my builds, but they were kind of trash. He really stole the show on that. And I built a bouncy house with pistons and slime blocks because those are new. And I don't think they were new by then, but I mean, they were new to console. They've been out for a while. That's kind of what I meant. Let's see if there's any mobs nearby. There's one there. And yeah, that's about it for that world. We didn't play much. I know we played more than I did with my mom. When she would play, she had, by the way, the best gamer tag. It was Minecraft Mom. I think I took it from one of the old survival handbooks, or not survival, maybe it was survival. One of the handbooks. One of the players' names was Minecraft Mom. And I'm pretty sure I stole it, but that was a really fire name, I do have to admit. Anyways. Oh, gosh, you can't. That's so bad. So yeah, Minecraft Mom, she wouldn't play much, but when she did, she would basically, dig, like kind of like how I am now. All our houses would be in a mountain. Oh, jeez, I can't breathe. Oh, good. Oh, it smells. So they would all be in like a mountain, and just be interior decorated. It wasn't much. I didn't play as much with my mom as I did with my dad. But yeah, those are the worlds that I still have saved from the Xbox One edition. I transferred them to my computer. There's another one I played with Isaac. Just the usual. We just built parkour and a cake and nothing really like key notably. But yeah, that's about it for my single player or co-op, I guess. there definitely was. I know all of you remember the mini games. The mini games were great. Oh, I could put the overhang. That'll look good. So at first there was battle, and then they added I forgot what they called it, but it's spleef basically. And then they added glide, which was kind of unique. It was with elytras, these are so expensive. How many of these do I need? 4, 3. Oh, I could, if it was a modern Minecraft, I could have gotten all of them I needed, but battle was always my favorite. I'm not sure why. I guess I've always liked PvP because I used to be really good at PvP. I just realized this is... Ooh, I don't have a shovel. But, yeah, I started doing PvP when I moved to computer. I'll get to that later also. Sorry, I'm doing a lot to get to that later. I'm probably going to forget about it by the time I get there. But you're probably sleeping right now, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, battle was always my favorite. I did end up having a couple packs. No, I did have a ton of Minecraft DLC. Single player, I remember I had the natural pack. Definitely had the Halo pack because I had Master Chief Collection. I loved playing Halo 3. Honestly, my favorite Halo memories are Forge. I love playing Forge for some reason. Should give this depth, shouldn't I? That's fine. Yeah, there's already depth here. Forge is my favorite for some reason. And I would do like duels and stuff, but I did play 4. I don't know. Yeah, 4 Forge, I think, but 3 was the main game I played because I had it on 360. Anyways, mashup packs. I bought a ton of mashup packs. I had Halo. I never had Mass Effect. I never had Christmas or Halloween. No, I had Christmas. I never had Halloween. And I never had Fallout. I remember the Fallout came out for Battle too. I had a ton of skin packs. The main skin I think I used to use was the Creeper with the suit. I can't really remember. I was never like set on one skin. But I had a ton of skin packs. I had the Star Wars one. Remember when that came out? A big Star Wars fan. I owned a lot basically on the Xbox One edition. My favorite mashup pack. I never really sunk time into any of them, but it was probably the Halo one just because I like the skins too. But yeah, I did have some packs for battle. I remember the Nether one was my favorite, then the Cove, then the Water one. That's my order. No, I think Cove was my favorite, then the Nether. The Water one was definitely the worst, in my opinion. Not by like far, it's just like it wasn't on the same level as the other two. And I do remember all the old lobbies queuing in where you would be able to what's it? Oh, I should put a thing on there, shouldn't I? Yeah. Do that in a second. Oh, that's interesting. It's just called a wood. But yeah, I would remember all of like getting the elytra and like getting the secret heads and stuff. I have a video on that too. Sorry, I'm really Minecraft based. Can I make this jump? I don't think so. Oh, doesn't matter. But yeah, I played a lot of battle for sure. Spleef, I played a little bit. Definitely played it. Like it wasn't like Glide. For Glide, I almost never played. But I was never big on Spleef. I did like the snowballs. That was interesting. We could throw them. That was really fun. Other than that, it's nothing really notable. Oh, I'm one short. What? You can... I swear I landed in water. It's okay. Can't see this. Oh yeah, it's coming together now. I'm not really sure what my plan is here. I think I'm going to build some wooden houses. I might transition to cities because I actually love cities. Love like I'm not like a civil engineer or anything, but I love like urban planning and stuff. I find it really interesting. So maybe I like to build a city, but we'll start here. Maybe like a town here, outskirts. Maybe like over here I could build like a ranch or something. I'm not sure. We'll see where it takes me. But for now, we're just gonna build this. Ooh, yeah, that looks. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, these don't connect, do they? No, they don't, but this honestly is fine. There, that's not too bad, and then I could do like this. See that I never claimed to be a builder, guys. I'm more of a PvPer. You know, I don't hear much music. I'm playing this for like 40 minutes. It's like 2:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, that's honestly a little strange. Ooh, I need more of this. Oh, I need more. Couple. Alright, let's see this. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that. Oh, I have a stack. Right here. Oh, one short. This is so scuffed. I'm so glad Minecraft added the other way. Oh. Alright, we'll see what we can get with this. But yeah. Eventually, I got a laptop for Christmas, I think. It was a gaming laptop. I really wanted a computer. I think I got, finally got like FOMO or something from the popular MMOs. Can you place these? Here, we'll do without it for now. I think this one I'll do, like across, like up, like that one. Oh, there's a tree. And that one I'll do, like in a circle. But, yeah, so I finally got it's an HP Omen. I still remember, I still have it. The battery's completely shot though. And this computer would change everything because I would go from playing Minecraft and doing all my, YouTube videos on my little phone to finally having a big upgrade. And so the first thing I bought was Minecraft Java. I should have bought Bedrock first because I think if you, or yeah, something like that. If you buy one, you get the other one free. I ended up having to buy them separately, and nowadays they're just one game. But back then, it wasn't like that. Oh, I need some cobble to fill in. I need extra. Okay, let's see. Will I take damage? Oh, I don't know. This music's good. So now that I have my laptop and the Power of Java edition, I started my new era of Minecraft. I was still definitely like a kid. My original name, I had Little Dude 14, but then I watched an Unspeakable video where he had a creative server and he left the IP open. So after like his video was over, everyone would still play it. And one guy in his video, his name was Waffles Are Gods. And he had a waffle skin. I love bacon. I was like, bacon's one of my favorites. I walked way too far. Sorry, I was in the story. And so I named myself Bacon Are Gods, and I wore a bacon skin with a suit. And I became known as like Bacon, and I kind of like gathered a community of friends on this Unspeakable server, and it was creative. I don't remember actually building that much, but I guess I did. This is not looking bad for a me build. And yeah, eventually, here's some crazy Unspeakable lore. One day, wait, really quick, put a pin in that because I want to see how this would look. Yeah, I'll do it. Anyways, let's put the staircase here. One day, Waffles Are God, he had admin powers that he won from the Unspeakable video. And I'm not sure what, like, possessed him. But one day, he kind of took over and, like, mass banned everyone. I don't know why I remember this so fondly, but he was talking about, he had some sidekick that was, like, helping him. Apparently they knew each other in real life and would go to the pool soon. But either way, they banned, like, me and a ton of my friends. We were like the original Minecraft, like we were our own little crew. So our own crew set up an Aternos server, and this is when I first discovered what Aternos is. And we started our own server, and we made the new Unspeakable server. We still called it that, or something along the lines, for some odd reason. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we started a new thing. And I was like co-founder or some like prestigious role. really sorry for the lag spikes. I'm not quite sure why. My computer is 5 years old now. Which, guess what? We'll get back to that. But yeah. I'm not sure what happened to that unspeakable server. I quite honestly think it might have just faded out. Let me see if this looks good, actually. But yeah, I played on that for a bit. I'm telling you. Oh, I like that, actually. I like that. Did I do that on that one? I might have just be copying myself. That'd be really funny. Let's see. Please go to a tip. Oh, good. Okay, good. But yeah. That taught me what Aternos was, though. So that when I would play with Spencer, who I'm so friends with and you might remember from the other video, we would play on little Aternos servers. And there was one I remember where he claimed I killed his dog and I didn't, and I don't know, we got in a fight or something. It was stupid, but I just remember it, I guess. And, some other old servers I used to play. If you know my channel, which guess what? I'll link another video. It was Mining Dead. Me and Spencer played it a ton. We actually played it a lot. The Walking Dead is one of my favorite franchises. I've watched the show with my mom. I've read all the comics. And, I haven't really watched any of their spin-off stuff because it's not really great, in my opinion. Like, that's disinterested for me. But yeah, so I played a lot of the Mining Dead, and eventually, as you saw, that turned into a little series. But I never played much. I played Hypixel for sure, but I never really played it. It wasn't until much later that that would really start. So, with that, I guess the next era begins because I played I think 2020, like August or September or something like that. I built my new computer, which I still use today. I don't know. But that computer, that builds, the only thing still with it is the motherboard and the graphics card. And the original RAM sticks, I just added more. Oh, this is nice. I like this, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna get some coal for torches. I built this new computer, and 2020 was the COVID pandemic, obviously. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh. And, things were getting, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was thinking of when I should upload this video. Anyways, COVID pandemic happened, things were shutting down. I had a lot of time inside. So naturally, I started watching this little YouTuber, you might have heard of him. His name is Technoblade. And I watched his Skyblock videos and his MCC, no, not his MCC, his Minecraft Mondays, that's what it was called. And I would watch a ton of his videos, and he really inspired me to pick up PvP, so I began absolutely grinding Hypixel. Excuse me, let me take a sip of water. Okay. I was grinding Hypixel. It was super fun. I got really good at it. I don't mean to glaze, but I actually became pretty good at PvP, at least at the time. I could put shutters on here. I got pretty good where we'd play with my friends Spencer, Chloe, Nathan K, Braden sometimes. But I would play Bed Wars, Sky Wars, it was prime Hypixel basically. And I got really good at PvP, and to the point where they'd team up on me to kill me, they'd be afraid of me. I wish I could say I was still this good, but I'm Unk now. I'm far from it. That was basically my PvP era that whole time. I did make a ton of videos. I wish I made more on PvP. I was kind of a chronic player. I didn't really create much. Oh, it was nighttime. I forgot to get the torches. But yeah. from then on, I kind of like, we had some core SMPs, I guess they call them. We never really called them SMPs. Something Spencer really liked was Hermitcraft. And we would make our own thing called Cactus Craft, where we would use his realm. And we would play. I had that much coal this whole time. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. I'll take this. Oh, I could do one more. Anyways, so we played Cactus Grass SMPs. None of them really lasted like a long time. We had a couple notable ones. Oops, I'm stupid. There's a few. I will also link some Cactus Craft videos. This is all the stuff we did on Java. On Bedrock, there was a thing where they give you 30 days free of like a realm. So I decided 30-day Minecraft challenge. I only have these 30 days. We're going to see like if we can kill the Ender Dragon and what we can get done. So for a series in which I will link below, sorry. Yeah, I decided right now that I'm going to link all the things in the description and not in the title card, because then I'd have to watch the video again, and that's a lot of work, guys. Anyways, put torches here. Maybe have a ladder there going upstairs. So we did that for a bit. We did end up killing a dragon. I think like after literally about like halfway, we stopped playing as much. It went from a daily thing to like, let's just stream for an update to like, I don't think I could continue. Like, we just kind of like how most things happen nowadays. You just get bored and you slowly stop. But other than that, do I mess with that or not? There's no upside down stairs in this game, or in this version. Here, I'm going to go on the other side, and I'm going to build it the other way, and we're going to see which way I like better. Anyways, eventually, I discovered Apex hosting, and I bought, like, or not, you know how you could, like, purchase the server for like a monthly subscription. I bought a server for my friends on Java to play on. Ooh. Oh, wait, I kind of like that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Can't reach. You know, I talk a lot. Like, it's been an hour and I've basically been talking nonstop. I'm kind of chatty in real life. It kind of depends on who I'm with. Ooh, that's kind of rough. No, but it looks good from far. Let's see what the other side looks like. No, we'll keep it. We'll just keep it like this. Why not? Have a little pizzazz. Oh, why did that open? Oh, you can left click it. That's why. So yeah, I bought an Adano server, and this, honestly, to this day, I think everyone in my friend group can collectively agree it was the best server that I've run, or that we've had. It was somewhere, I figured out how to use plugins, basically. Here, let's put this here. Sorry. Basically, I had essentials, some NPCs, some morphing and stuff. But it was like a survival. But we had like superpowers, and there's a thing called Power Tool on essentials, and you could basically make it so that any weapon has a command associated with it. And oh, I ran out of wood. Here, we turn the rest of this into wood. And I gave each of my friends. It's really dark. Huh. This is a bit funky. Let's see, could I benefit from a window here? Maybe. And I could put shutters here so it doesn't seem so empty. I could try it, yeah. Oh my gosh, my game. Something weird's happening. Oh, we're gonna water bucket clutch. Ready, guys? Let's go. Ooh, that's a bit weird. I could try those two as well. Maybe. We'll try it. Oh, jeez. But yeah, the server we had like power tool. So my power tool plugin was, I had a bamboo stick. I called it Blink. It's where I could teleport wherever I look. And Nathan had clones where you can clone himself. Yeah, that looks better. Spencer had a variety of things. He honestly, he jumped a lot. At one point he had every block in the game. I literally gave him /give basically. Oh. And I swear there's no place for. Oh, I just got a text message from Spencer right now, actually. We're playing a game called Split Fiction. It's like It Takes Two in a way out if you've heard of them. Just came out. I'm making a YouTube video right now. Yeah, but yeah, I gave him a /give. At one point I gave him his own dimension because there's a plugin where you can get dimensions. Honestly, I was quite generous. I can't remember. I think Braden definitely had a fireball. I can't remember what Chloe had though. I think it was shapeshifting. Them twos, Chloe and Spencer, they changed a lot. Oh my gosh, guys, what is happening? But yeah, they changed powers a lot. We lived in a mesa. I was on one side, Spencer and Braden. Oh, that's depressing. Spencer and Braden were on the other side, and they lived in a place what they call Texas. Very original. And basically, that server was really fun because we had these like unique powers, and I had these like stories I'd have us all participate in like lore. Oh, I could have saved one. And basically, my lore. This house is done for now. I'll interior decorate later. My lore basically was the Umbrella Academy. If you've ever watched the show on Netflix, I was watching it with my mother, and it was what I do when I get like a new piece of media or something. I get really like into it, and I just like want anything to do with it. Like I made a Gmod video. I just watched The Matrix, so I was like, oh, I need to do all this Matrix stuff. And yeah, so I get really into stuff like obsessed for like 2 weeks. So that was like I was watching the Umbrella Academy, and I was like, yes, like I need to do something with this. I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, nighttime. Time flies when you're having fun. Really shouldn't put that in there. So I had the time police, which were pillagers, and I would do /spawn mob, and I'd spawn like 10 of them. They'd hunt us. And then I had it where we'd go to like the Space Authority headquarters and stuff. And yeah, I had like this whole fun lore. And we'd have fun, and eventually we moved, I think just to spice things up. We moved to this jungle. We just lived out our days there. We had I guess the normal, we had NPCs. We had like these anime NPCs in there. Spencer, Chloe and I were just watching Konosuba. So we had like I had what's her name? Union in my house. I remember that very fondly. It was a Russian Union, I'm not sure why. So she just had a ton of vodka. Stereotypical probably, sorry, but that's what I did. At one point, I have a screenshot. I'm gonna forget to edit it in. I guarantee it. These two people randomly joined my server. I'm not sure how they got in. Actually, I'm very sure how they got in. I didn't have a whitelist. That's how they got in. To eat some bread. Yeah, but they got in and they backdoored it somehow because they spawned a Wither, an Ender Dragon, and they blew up our whole base. But it's okay because I kind of came prepared. And I had it's meant for, I think it is meant for griefing maybe, but it basically saved like previous blocks, so I was able to revert all the blocks back. And one tragic day, I was trying to upload a second world on the server, and I couldn't get like, I got it so we got in the second world, but I wanted to play in the original, and I couldn't get like the world to load in the right one. So I contacted support. There was this guy named Max, and he was trying to help me. He's like, "Oh yeah, just remove the other world you don't want." And or no, I don't know if he told me. But he said you could remove the other world you're not using, and it'll sync to the right one. So he went ahead and he removed the world for me, but he removed the wrong one, and I'm a fool for not putting backups. But he actually deleted the world that we would all play on, and I was very upset. And I'm pretty sure I like said something like, "Hey, this is my world and it's gone. Like, is there any way to get it back? You got rid of the wrong world." And Max must have messed up big time or something, because I was banned off using Apex Legends. Or no, sorry, Apex Legends. That's funny. I was banned off Apex hosting. For some unknown reason. I don't remember what they said, but it was suspiciously after Max had deleted my world. All my friends are very upset. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough, aren't I? Oh, I'm one short again. But all my friends are upset. And we ended up having Chloe buy a new world, and we just had to, oh God, I hate that. We just had to kind of pick up where we thought we left off. And that world of mine was probably the shining one. That world after with Chloe was pretty good. We had a medieval thing going on. She built a hobbit home. Oh, there's music again. It's only been like an hour. And I built medieval. Spencer was doing something. We teamed up. We had lightsabers. Mandalorian was out, so we were like, again with the Umbrella Academy, we were living out Star Wars. Spencer had a notable server where it was kind of like mine, where each had powers. My power in there, we had like Naruto themed, so I had Sharingan, I had a Renegon. My core power was switching dimensions, something I love doing to this day. I don't have logs here. Because I would go to the nether roof, and like, since the nether's 8 times the overworld, you'd travel really far really fast. So that would be really fun for me. I'm not sure how Chloe's world ended. I think we just stopped playing it. Spencer's world, we had like a whole town, we had schools, we had like, there was this whole lore thing. And I think we just stopped playing it. Those 2 worlds we have, Spencer's world we have saved somewhere. Chloe apparently has that world saved that we're looking for. Right now, actually, Nathan K is like the great, like restorer. He's always like finding all the old stuff and like dating and timelining and stuff. So that's what happened to those worlds. We've had Wazi SMP, but other than that, that kind of brings us to now, where I guess we just play every now and then. We have our own survival world. My latest one is I think one of the greatest I've had in a while. We just started building. I don't remember if we had powers or not. Spencer built this nice little town with copper. I was building London, because at the time I just watched Bridgerton, so I built an accurate scale, like a really good replica. I think it was one of my proudest builds of the Bridgerton house, and I wanted to build a city around it, so I was flattening land and building stuff for London. Spencer's building his little town. Adam was in this world. He was doing Adam things. He was building Adgard, is what he called it. It's like Asgard, but Adam. He had great builds. Spencer had great builds. Mine are kind of lackluster. Like I said, I don't build much. But there we discovered a plugin called Executable Items. I recommend it. I bought the premium version. Basically took our power tools and amped them up to infinity. And you can associate commands with items, custom items. And basically we like upped our game with all these items. We had the excavator, as we call it. It was a pickaxe that mined 3x3. It was really broken, and it actually caused hyperinflation, and we couldn't play the game for a bit. I had to delete it, but we had a lot of fun there. We had some nice builds. Eventually, that server kind of piped down, and one day I decided, like several months had passed, I was like, you know what? Let's bring it back. I'm going to have this great big server, like, revive. And you think it failed, but no, it's actually kind of good. Dude, what is the point of water at this point? It's breaking my armor. Anyways, ooh, this would be... this would be a solid wall, so we could decorate it with something. Hindsight. But yeah, oops. Oh, but that'd be a good spot for a window, wouldn't it? No, I could put like a garden or something here. Maybe this could have a window. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for the frame drops, guys. But yeah, that was a really good world that I decided to... My great big restoration project was actually... I was going to make it look like worn, like we've been gone for years, so I was like crushing the buildings, adding moss and stuff. Oh, I'm so scared it's going to crash. Oh, that's like kind of a long house. It's fine. Yeah. So there was that. I finally got it all done, and everybody hopped on. And we were living like, I guess, you know what, here, let's see what the window's gonna look like. We're living in my old Bridgeton house. It was all worn down, and then one day, I accidentally left a shulker of really, like, good stuff. And we broke the game again because it was hyperinflated. Oh, my bad on that. Let's see, how should I do this? I could have a door here. Or I could just put stairs. I should do that. Stairs. Stairs that go like up here. You know what I'm saying? But then what would I put on all this side? I guess we could figure out later. Anyways. Oh, I forgot. What's the sword is actually the fastest, right? Oh, I guess not. It's just that slow. I could have had it broken by now. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. How did I actually forget? I was so focused on the game for a minute. Alright, let's backtrack. Oh, Adgard, right. So, sorry, that's actually not talking about Adgard, but that's what I remembered. Anyways, they found all the broken stuff, and we just decided to move back. So we actually kind of took a new area, similar, like really close. And we just built all new stuff there. And it was like another server next to our old server, just like looming in the background. It was kind of cool. But eventually, like all things, that piped down and kind of died off too. Then I decided, let's do it again. And I loaded up that same server. I hid like all my important stuff, and I just went somewhere new. And this is the current server we're playing on now. Me and Spencer are just building. We have kind of busted powers, but neither of us really care because we're just building. I can fly somehow. I have one of the items that gives me flight, but I like it because it helps me build my modern skyscrapers better. Spencer can go big, like huge, size up his player model, but it's good because he can reach higher places when he's building. So he builds his little like medieval style on the south side of the map, and I build my rich, like strong urban city like at the top, and it's kind of a huge disconnect, but it kind of works, and I like it. And that's kind of the server we're playing now. Sorry, my mouse doesn't work. There we go. Always that doesn't matter. So that's kind of where we are, modern day Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. This is the first time I've played in a couple of months. Life's gotten busy. College is happening soon. I just try to figure out where I'm going and what money I'm getting. I just got into Washington University in St. Louis. I'm really fortunate to have got admitted there. I'm looking for the financial aid package to see if I can actually attend, because money is really important for my family. And yeah, Marvel Rivals came out, so I've been playing that with Isaac and some of my friends. I just bought The Last of Us because I watched the show with my mom, and I really wanted the game, and I could finally get it on the computer. And there hasn't been much time for Minecraft, but with the movie coming out, and I kind of got excited. Hopefully I can get us back into that world where we keep building our cities. Yeah, that's kind of been my journey with Minecraft. I've grown up on it, as you can tell. I've played a lot. I'm sure I've missed some important parts. If any of you guys, any of my family or friends are watching that know something, that have somehow made it all the way to the end, just let me know in the comments. I'll mention it. Yeah, I've had several Minecraft-themed birthday parties. I remember one of my Minecraft cakes, or one of my cakes was just the Minecraft cake. It was really cool. Played a ton of mod packs recently. Minecraft has really been such a big part of my life. It's such a beautiful game, so simple, yet like creative, I guess. I'm glad I was here in a time where I could play it. And yeah, if you guys made it this far, you should really be sleeping by now. It's about an hour 20. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. This is kind of an experiment. I'll go back to my normal ones once I get some topics to think of. Maybe I'll talk about like struggle with college and Questbridge and stuff. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have sweet dreams if you haven't fallen asleep already. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.